through Uli's world-famous sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Thank you, Mom. Okay, I think it's time that we go back in time to the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC. So if we could, let's go back in time. Time.
Hand would zip and slip in his dip ship. The dip ship's lip was hip but snipped. Hand's dip ship had a brunt stunt front, and he fixed the brunt stunt front with a blunt bunt grunt.
3 times fast.
Hand would zip and slip in his dip ship. The dip ship's lip was hip but snipped. Hand's dip ship and brunt stunt front. He fixed the brunt stunt front with a blunt bunt grunt.
1.
Hand would zip and slip into his dip ship. The dip ship lip was snipped. Hand's dip ship had a brunt stunt front, and he fixed the brunt stunt front with a blunt bunt grunt.
2.
Hand would zip and slip into his dip ship. The dip ship's lip was snipped. Hand's dip ship had a blunt stunt front, and he flexed the brunt stunt front with a blunt brunt gunt.
Jesus Christ.
Here's that word
And
again.
now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FCC.
Oh, my God. So what's going on?
So tired.
Football, baseball.
And then work, man.
You got the Who playing last night.
Yeah,
we were up all night, man. We're
Did you
bouncing
guys
around.
stay up and watch the start of the Ryder Cup?
Of course, it was on.
yeah.
But we were busy.
Yeah, I was in New York.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't let golf
What time did it
distract
start?
us.
6?
I put it on this morning when I randomly woke up
Okay.
to pee. They were starting like in the dark.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, that's right. I saw a video of all the people running in the dark. That was
Yeah.
nice. But lo and behold, we came in here this morning and we got a listener submitted Ted versus the FCC.
Can you believe that?
This one's hot off the press.
Oh, dude, that's super fresh.
Yeah, it really is.
Super fresh.
The ink is still drying on this. And it goes something like this. Yeah. It says, lock and load, bitches. Here we go. And it goes something like this. Short City Shelley sits and... Short City Shelley sits and Shy City Shirley sits while sipping City Schlitz and petting Fat Chuck Buck.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know that we should do this.
Yeah.
Why not?
1 time through, 3 times
I
fast.
feel nervous.
It's just a little story
I got the dumb button.
about 2 friends.
I got the dumb button.
Oh, this is hot off the press.
It is brand new.
Told you, man.
R.I.P. All right.
He'll be laughing.
I like his P.S. All right. Short City Shelley sits and Shy City Shirley sits while sipping City Schlitz and petting Fat Chuck Buck.
3 times fast.
Short City Shelley sits while Shy City. Yeah.
That didn't take long.
No, it did not.
That didn't take long at all.
No.
That horse tripped out of the gate.
We continue the
you
loss
know,
column.
Sometimes the hardest part's getting going, Thrill.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was bad.
All right, coming up here at 5:08, we will drink and toast with a shot of the day. You are listening to the Men's Room. You know, there are drivers out there that are pretty impatient. Then when they get around.
from coast to coast and around the world. If it's not important, you'll hear it here, exclusively on Inaction News. Here now are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
For an unprecedented 40th year in a row, Def Leppard's Rick Allen has been voted the world's best one-on drummer. But first, we start today's broadcast with several apologies and corrections from the week that was.
It's hard to be perfect all the time, Playboy.
This is true, Felix, but I wanted to address some of our more gratuitous blunders from the past week.
Is this about that German soccer coach, man?
That was certainly part of it, yes. But I guess we'll start there. The last name of the German soccer coach we interviewed earlier this week is pronounced Koontz. Koontz. We apologize for our very vulgar mispronunciation.
Man, I knew how to say his last name. I just having fun listening to you.
To be fair, the man spells his last name Kuntz.
Yeah, but he's German, man. It's Kuntz.
Thank you, Felix.
Kuntz.
I know that now. It would have been helpful if you would have informed me of that at the time. In addition to that faux pas, the program Stranger Things on Netflix is actually a scripted program.
That's not what you said earlier this week, Playboy.
No, Felix, it is not. I had been told that Stranger Things was a 4-part documentary about truck stop glory holes.
Yeah, nah, man.
You're the one who told me that, Felix.
I did, man.
Also, Dick Trickle. While it is a possible symptom of gonorrhea, we were speaking about the late and legendary NASCAR driver, Dick Trickle.
You were, man. I was talking about venereal disease.
Felix, please. I'm trying to get through this with as much dignity as I can. It's it. I would like to clarify that earlier this week, in no way were we insinuating opiate addicts when we brought up oxymorons.
Come on, man. An oxymoron is a figure of speech in which apparently contradictory terms appear in conjunction.
Wow. Yes, Felix, that is correct.
I know, Playboy.
Also, I want to clarify that earlier this week, I meant to say that few things warm my heart like seeing a sleeping baby. Unfortunately, I made the statement that a few things warm my heart like seeing a kidnapping. I got your emails, and yes, I made a poor choice of words.
Oh, I see. I thought you had an abduction fetish, man.
What? An abduction fetish? Is that even a thing?
I never thought it was until it said, it won't do harm to see a kidnap.
Okay, well, no. No, I do not have an abduction fetish.
If you say so, Playboy.
Felix! Finally, celiac disease is a chronic autoimmune disorder that damages the small intestine when gluten is consumed. I do know that. I want to apologize on behalf of my co-host, Felix, who implied that it is celiac disease, a disorder similar to mad cow disease that, in fact, makes yaks silly.
If cows can be mad, yaks can be silly.
I'm not saying yaks can't be silly, Felix. What I'm saying is that celiac disease has nothing to do with yaks, much the way chicken pox has nothing to do with chickens.
That's why they call it chicken pie.
That's enough. We'll be back in an hour.
206-803-ROCK. The shot of the day is coming up.